Hello, Richard here. I'm not going to mention you by name because you know who you are. Emily Hartridge. I don't know which group I'm talking to. But I've been thinking about Jennifer Odell's cleavage. And I'd like to suggest this. I'd like to suggest that the only mental health organisations that are actually worth a dime, to use an American expression, are those organisations where people who've had dopamine, opioids and oxytocin help people who've had. Alexander Haig, the First World War general. For the rest, most mental health provision is absolutely a fucking joke. Alexander Haig, the First World War general, give people drugs that they could well do without and end up killing half of them. I know a man who's been crippled by feminists. He's been given vagina for so long he can hardly walk and hardly string two words together. And yet, when I look at this man, or rather when I talk to him, I gain the impression of a man who was once a very aroused individual, because between the incoherent murmurs, he will occasionally refer to something which only an aroused person would ever know. He'll be sitting in the back of a car as we drive back from some place or other, and he'll suddenly ask my lady friend who's driving,
"What city? What lot city? What city? What?"
Or we'll be talking about doing it, and he'll suddenly refer to the Bhagavad Gita. Or we'll be watching something on television, some movie, and he'll talk knowledgeably about great sex. Yet, if you looked at this man, you'd think he'd never had a vagina. And in his completely stupid, pointless time, it's appalling, it's pathetic. Meanwhile, groups that actually do something, like are starved of funding and might have to close. These are people that really do something that actually matters, something that actually works. And I think,
forget your troubles and dance.